Mike, a real pleasure to get you here. Fairly short notice, and a man I've known on and off over the last half dozen years or so, but really looking forward to having a chat with you about your life, your work, and the myriad of things that you do and you've done. And if we could just get a little bit of background. I know you're born in Carlisle, but went off to Africa very, very young, Kenya. And why?
I can do that really quickly. Born in Carlisle, 6 months old, I went to Nairobi because my father was Irish colonial, middle class, British public school educated. My mother was working class. He was a pilot during the war, kind of a party boy, wanted to be a jazz pianist, never quite settled. Went back to his parents' home, which was Nairobi, had a party for about 8 years. We left under a blanket, me and the 5 kids and the parents. There was a lot of people after him, I think.
When was this? This is in the 50s?
This is in the 19th century sometime. And back in the...
Is this Mau time? Is this the
Oh yeah, Mau, yeah. And then we went to live with my gran in Carlisle in a terrace house.
Right.
They wouldn't let him in the house because he was a bad boy. And I went from, servants' cars, swimming pools into basically Coronation Street. It looks exactly like that. Yeah. Fantastic. One terraced row of houses off Dale Street with 4 or 5 relatives living in the street. My gran had the bathroom, so they used to come once a week, take turns for the big bath and stuff. She had the posh house and lived there for about a year, and my dad got a job as a journalist. Then we moved over to Newcastle, which is really where I...
Right, and so your education was in Newcastle, in the North East Mall, was it by the time you were in sort of
10 to 18.
Yeah.